live.
Hey!
All right,
I got
there it
to
is.
put an explosion on that.
Uh, we'll see. We'll see if it's actually live. I'm looking at. Oh yeah, it's live. Look at that. Look at that. It works.
It's actually working?
Holy smokes.
Well, shut my mouth.
Let's shut Sam's mouth, everybody. Let me get into the chat, see what's going on. No chat yet. No chatter. No chitter chatter. Um, well, since it is live, I'm actually watching. I'm watching it on YouTube. My PTSD is gone.
There's some weird, oh, it's like compression on the voices.
Well, I'm listening to the actual. It sounds pretty good.
Who knows?
Oh, well, you do. You know what? I do have the echo. I have the echo thing on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change the echo. Oh, I can't change the echo because we're already going. Well, you're just going to have to deal with it. Just going to have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
This can't be changed while recording. Of course it can't. Of course.
Oh, Alfie's here.
Good evening.
Hey now.
Yeah, it does sound a little compressed. You're right. At least for me.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I mean, we'll live.
Well, it depends. Some of it sounds good, some of it doesn't. Good evening to you, Alfie. Good to see you. We are here. It actually worked today. It's surprising, I know. But we did it. We did it. We did it. Woohoo! I wish I had some graphics for like a party. Some party vibe. First of all, happy Thursday to everybody. Happy March 26th. My Nebraska Cornhuskers men's basketball team is playing right now in the
Ooh.
Sweet 16. It was a tie ball game in the second half. I'm going to miss it because I want to hang out with you guys.
Oh, that's so
I said
sweet.
it. There, I said it. I said it. And from Nebraska, if your team's playing, you're watching the game. So don't tell anybody from Nebraska that this is happening. So I hope this is. Yes. Oh, look at that. Watching from New York. Hello, New York.
Hello, New York.
Is that our first New Yorker? I don't think we've ever had a New Yorker.
Our first New York. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. But welcome, New York. What's on Phila Music? Something like that. Or is it
music?
What's on? What's on? Corn.
Oh, look, a whole bunch of people just showed up.
Corn.
Hello, everybody. Maureen's here.
It's my wonderful Cornhuskers. Hello, Canada. I love how it comes up. If I don't watch it on the actual stream itself on YouTube, yes, and I see her Maureen's thing comes up as ka instead of the Canadian flag. What's up, Love and Life?
Hey, Love and Life.
No, we have not heard the new song from SB19. I would like to, though. I'm very excited about it. We Sam and I were gonna get together today, but we had a full slate of things. We just finished, literally, like not even an hour ago. We finished an interview we did with Natalie Gold.
Gold.
And if you don't know who Natalie Gold is a wonderful reactor. She does film reactions, movie reactions, trailer reactions. She plays video games as well. But
We have
her
an
main.
issue.
Oh wait, what?
Well, Love and Life says she can't hear or see us.
Well, I'm watching. Did it fall again? I'm seeing
I
it.
don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I can see it. I'm on YouTube. I see us. Thank you, Maureen. Love and Life says there you are. So anyway, she's a wonderful reactor. She has like over 500,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel. So she is killing it right now. But she's an incredibly interesting person to talk to, because not only is she our neighbor, she lives here in Los Angeles. She was also in the business like us on the casting side, but still in the business. And her husband is also in the business, a filmmaker. So it was really fun kind of catching up with her. And you guys will be able to see that interview, which again is really interesting if you want to become a creator or just find out what makes creators tick and how they do it and how they get 500,000 plus subscribers by just reacting to movies and music and things like that. So I welcome everybody to come watch that. She is definitely a talker, and she's got and I mean that in the best possible way. She is awesome. Westchester County. Jeremy from Westchester County. Another New Yorker. Wow, look at that, guys. And thank you, Maureen, for the swim. The swim reaction was fun. Sam and I were totally off, though. We didn't know what it was about.
Well, we never know what they're about. That's because we don't watch them right until we go on.
Yeah. Somebody else just said we can't see anything, just a black screen.
Try refreshing.
Yeah, maybe refresh. I don't know what the issue would be.
I'm looking at it from another account, and it looks fine.
Yeah, I'm watching it too. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. So I apologize if you can't see it, but yeah, just refresh. Just come back in. Maureen said she really liked the electric callboys hypa reaction.
I just showed this video to my wife, and she was guffawing with laughter.
NC Dad says, no, we're good. He can see us. Well, thanks to NC Dad, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it NC Dad? Was it you who told us to do that one? Anyway, it was, or was it Drop Barracuda? It was one of them. Isn't that sad?
NC Dad's here.
Yeah. Let me see. No, it's Drop Barracuda. Drop Barracuda is the one that said we should do it. Hypa.
You should check out that video. It's hilarious.
Yes, if you guys have not seen that, you absolutely should. You absolutely should. Crimson's here.
Hi.
If anything, I played it this morning for my son and my wife at the when we were having breakfast this morning, and my son was like, "What in the world is that?" And I said, "It's just a bunch of dads, with wigs, doing death metal, rave music." Philippines, Rosalina. Circle with Me is definitely on the way. That's what Sam is working on as we speak.
That's right.
And it's
a killer.
She is
awesome. She is so talented, and everything comes so easy to her as you're watching her.
Oh yeah, like she's absolutely, like I wonder if she's done other genres.
Perhaps.
Like, or if this is just her wheelhouse. And I wonder how she got started. Was she in a band? Is she in a band? And somebody said, "Hey, let's do some covers. I think people would be blown away by your range." That's who we should talk to. We should reach out to Mafra. That would be fun. Yeah, Rhea, can you see us now? Well, the good news is we're here. Some people can see us. So I guess that's a start. We do have some questions, and I have to thank, of course, as usual, Love and Life and Choo Choo for the questions. There we go. We have Q&A for tomorrow. All right, here we go. Uh,
She just started doing music this year.
she did, Mafra.
Yeah. In
Um,
early 2026, she announced her transition to pursuing music full time, working on original music and overcoming personal struggles with depression.
oh,
Uh, yeah, she's definitely captivating. I got to say that.
yeah, she is. NC Dad says his first question for us is, "Where's my Mafra? Circle with me cover reaction."
All right, relax. I'm working on it.
He said, "Not really. Just making sure it's still on your radar, though. Been excited for y'all to see that one." Yeah, I
I
think
started
you.
it this morning.
I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like our reaction to it. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we hated it. It's very possible. Let's see. Love and Life says, let's see. Do you think it's more who you know than what you know in Hollywood? Yes.
Absolutely.
100% yes. And I have a great story for that.
Tell
And I've
us what
and
is
I've
it?
I've probably already said it once, but that's okay. It's worth telling again. So when I was working at E Entertainment, one of my first production jobs, although I was an associate producer at this point, but my the executive producer, oh no, this was over at Style, so I was on the Style channel, Style Network. But my boss uh, knew nothing about TV,
Typical.
and somebody told me that because I was after a while it gets on your nerves that this person who's giving you notes on shows doesn't know anything at all about how TV works, how clearances work, how to tell a story. And then I was fed up and I was just, chatting with another coworker, and the coworker told me that she was only hired because her husband was a VP at another part of the company, and he got her the job as an
Nepotism
executive producer.
is
Now,
rife in LA.
oh, for sure. And here's the thing: as an EP, so you've got a supervising producer under you. You could get away with doing almost nothing as an EP, at
Have you
least
ever
in
seen yeah.
television. At least in
Have you guys
television.
noticed on credits for TV shows, especially, it's like executive producer. This person, executive producer. That person, it goes like 10, 12 people.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of those people do absolutely nothing but collect some money.
Yeah. And she had a supervising producer who she basically delegated everything.
Hmm.
But whenever there was travel involved, whenever we had to do a shoot in New York, so we had to fly to New York or fly to Vancouver or Toronto or Chicago or wherever, she always went. She didn't need to go. She doesn't do anything on the show. She didn't want to. But she ended up going to all of them, taking somebody else's spot because there is a budget after all. And then she would just go shopping, and she would take the interns with her, and the interns would go shopping with her, and she'd never show up to the shoot.
That is
So,
amazing.
anyway, that's just my that is a the perfect storm of who you know. And I don't know how she survived as long as she did. There's other stories I could tell you about her, maybe for another
Here's,
day. But
here's some interesting news from NC Dad. Um, Mothra's cover of Doomed is currently #1 on the Hard Rock Billboard charts.
wow,
That's freaking amazing, man.
I mean, she's pretty awesome.
Hmm.
Her voice is so angelic and demonic at the same time.
I know it's
And
weird, isn't it?
she's incredible, incredible. It's okay to see. Thank you, Love and Light. Waiting to see what she does with the original music. Yeah, I'm with you, NC Dad. I'd love to see what she does with her own stuff. Can I get a job where I don't need to do anything? I know you guys sort of. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I always I grew up in the Midwest, so it was extremely hard for me, even though I probably could on a couple of jobs, do nothing. But it's extremely hard for me to do nothing, and I'm just such a creative type that when I see something and I think it looks wrong, I have to say something. And so, even though I had that opportunity to kind of do nothing, I just can't. I can't. It's just not in my bones. It's not in my bones.
Hmm.
But yeah, if you want a job where you can do nothing, I mean, the industry's changed, so there aren't many jobs like that because now they've consolidated all the jobs. So you'll be doing not just your own job now, you'll be doing five other people's job.
They did that to us.
Oh
All of a sudden, they were calling me a predator, which is a producer editor,
yeah.
instead of having a producer, which you were with me.
Yep.
Uh, and so they took away people and made us just do more work.
Yep. Yeah.
I
I had to.
cannot find the Hard Rock charts here. I can't find her on the chart.
I had to, and maybe it's a YouTube chart.
He said Billboard.
Oh, it's on the billboard. All right.
Well, yeah, but I can't see it there.
But yeah, if you, I mean, I tell you what, if there's something comes up, Maureen, I'll let you know. And then Love and Life says, I think I might know how she survived in the business. Uh, no, trust me, it wasn't that. That would not have helped her at all. Here in the Philippines, it's 9:13 a.m. Oh, that's a
Oh,
perfect time.
good morning, good morning, good.
Yeah, you know what? You could have called her Cruella Deville, Alfie, for sure. I wasn't the only one who felt that way. It was just one of those things where you avoided her at all costs. But of course, when you have screenings, so the screenings have to be done with the EP and some of the network execs. So she has to be in the room with you, and then of course she's given like just the craziest notes, and you're just like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here.
It kind of reminds me of this person we used to work with.
Yeah, kind of. Maureen says she's retired, so she's already kind of doing nothing. AI does make things a little bit more efficient. Yeah. I mean, here's the problem. If you are the person who does everything, especially when I'm thinking about a shoot, right? So there, like Sam was saying earlier, before when we would go out on a shoot, if I was just going to go, I don't know, shoot some B-roll and do an interview on the street with a host or something, you take you take a camera guy, the producer, you take the host, you take an audio guy. So you'd have four people with you. And then eventually, like Sam said, they, merged things together. So now the producer is also the camera guy, is also the
Hmm.
audio guy.
Hmm.
And then you have to, and sometimes you got to be the host, your own host. Uh, so you have to set it up on camera, put it on, sticks, sit there and do your thing. And then, but here's the problem: when you have four people who specialize in one thing, it's flawless. It's flawless. If you have one person in charge of four things, something's going to go wrong. And I don't care if there's tons of AI in the world. All the AI in the world will not save you from, wow, this audio sucks. Let's turn it up a little bit, or let's tweak it this way, or let's move your mic.
I forget what newspaper or website it was, news website, but they got in trouble because they used an AI article.
Ah,
They an article written by AI. I find it hard to um, distinguish sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, yeah. Wait, what was this question? What? Where- How is it working with someone a lot younger than you? How is it working with someone a lot younger than you?
It's
Well,
fine with
when you're
me.
when you're in charge, it's really easy. When you're not in charge and they're in charge, uh, it's hard to say.
Not
No,
so good.
actually, I don't think I've ever had an issue. I've never had an issue with it because I've always treated everybody that was under me. I always treated them as equals, and I always took them out to lunch and did really nice things for them because someday they will pass you. They will be your. They could be your producer someday or a co-producer. They could be your executive producer.
Never
Uh,
burn bridges.
no,
I
and
learned that early.
everybody's yeah, yeah, and everybody's path is different. Some people it takes a long time, and some people you get an executive producer job because your husband works in the VP as a VP.
Hmm.
Um, search this, Sam. Who is number one on Billboard? So you couldn't find it. Choo Choo's here.
Well, I found the chart, and number one song right now is "Afraid of the Dark" by Motionless in White. Motionless in White. I guess that's a band.
Hmm. The interns were her Dalmatians. That's right. They were.
Choo choo.
They were.
Hello, choo choo.
Choo choo. I'm gonna put a sound effect in here that just goes choo choo. I'm gonna play that every time you show up. Let's see what else we got here. Even Ren doesn't do everything, and he can do everything. That's a good point. That's right. You know what? I mean, he probably could do everything, and but why would you? Why would you when you can get somebody who's an expert at it, right?
I'm
Always
into
get the best.
delegation. I used to do it all myself, and then I got smart and said, "Hey, let's delegate."
Yep.
And it
Yep.
was a lot easier in life.
Well, there was this old saying in the entertainment industry: "Screw up, move up."
That's true.
Because if you were too good at your job, they wanted to keep you there to keep things rolling. Jeremy wants to know what my shirt is. Yes, that is Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. I wore it for Sam because he loves them.
Looks silly. It looks like Yosemite Sam, actually.
uh, hey, he's
I
just
don't
waiting
really
to.
care about the Cowboys or the sport in general. I just love the Steelers. I mean, I don't care about any other team. I don't care if there's a rivalry. I don't couldn't give a shit.
uh, good to see. I can't. Oh, Choo Choo can't stay long.
Aw.
Stop flirting with Daddy Warbucks, Choo Choo. That's funny. So Choo Choo did leave a question in Discord, so I'll ask that question while she's still here. I think it is more of who you know than what you know in a lot of industries. Here, especially if you have a well-known surname or an offspring, or you belong in a well-known clan, there is a different kind of treatment extended to you, which is sad because the ones who really know the trade are given second priority. Yeah, I don't think that's much different than here. I mean, to be honest. But I respect people like Nicolas Cage who changed his name to be his own man.
What was his name before?
Coppola.
Oh, he's a Coppola?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So he wanted to make it on his own.
Oh, good for him.
Let's see. Love and Life Sally can't help it. Woke up. I woke up like this. Check out. I did check out the chat on Discord. Already donated to them for this one. Never asked for free reaction, says NC Dad. You guys. Here's a song request. The Wakas Simula album is up on Spotify. 5 new songs included. I love the ballad song called Wakas. It hits brutally. It hurts. I hope you guys can check it out. Well, let's hope they do a video or something to it soon. Because I'd love to see that. But yeah, 5 new songs. That's great. And I assume you've bought the album, Choo Choo. Did she leave? I hope she didn't leave yet.
Choo choo, come back.
Anyway, so yes, we have to. We've got some SB19. We got to catch up on. BTS, of course, is now out and about doing their thing. I actually watched them on Jimmy Kimmel. Did you watch that, Sam? Did you by chance?
I forgot. I was too busy being run into the ground.
Oh, here we go. I watched it on YouTube today. Watched the clip from.
How was it?
It was good. Is it the Guggenheim Museum
Yes, there's a Guggenheim
in
Museum.
New York? So they
Hmm.
did it. So they did a performance there of Swim. It was pretty good.
Wow.
A little overproduced for my taste. I wish it was live, and I understand you can't do it live because they were also in the studio and they wanted to do something special. Because they had also been in on Jimmy Kimmel before and did Grand Central Station, which was also pretty cool. But they did a nice rendition of Swim on Jimmy Kimmel. They had some really funny questions that were asked of all the guys. But you should definitely check it out if you haven't. I won't spoil it for anybody. But I'd love to see some more SB19 stuff. What was the last SB19 thing we did? Man, I think it's been a while,
Yeah, like a
right?
week or two,
Couple of
couple weeks.
weeks.
Yeah.
Let me see. What was the last SB19? Jeez, it's been a while. Oh, that doesn't seem right. I'm not gonna bother looking. Yeah, Jimmy Fallon. Did I say something different? Did I say Jimmy? What did I say? Oh, I said
I have
Kimmel.
no clue.
I said Kimmel. I
Yeah.
meant Fallon. I meant Fallon.
Oh, I wanted to see that because I hate him.
Jimmy Fallon.
Mister, I have to force myself to laugh on every joke.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was actually gonna get into. He is over the top on that stuff. He is over the top.
I
Sometimes he's
couldn't
funny,
watch
but
him.
sometimes he's too much. Yeah.
When I watched him on Saturday Night Live, I used to go, I can tell he's forcing himself to laugh to
Yeah.
grab attention or something, and that kind of threw me off.
Yeah. He cracked a lot. Hope you can relay the message to Sam if he can't hop on Discord. Well, I'm on Discord. What am I supposed to be looking for on there?
I'm on Discord. I just said hello there.
Where at? Was it in the chat? Oh yeah, NC Dad just put in Moffat is #1 on the Billboard Hot Hard Rock Songs chart with the song Doomed. Top spot. That's pretty incredible. Love and Life says, Choo Choo, you will be missed greatly, but family is always top priority. Please continue to stay in touch when you can. Wait, what happened? The
Uh, the
Oh,
live streams don't mesh with her lifestyle, and I feel bad about that. Uh,
ah,
we really enjoy her.
oh no. Well, we tried to set up 2 different ones. That's why we did the 10 o'clock on Monday to make sure we could get more people. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Choo Choo. We will miss you for sure.
Yeah, I I really like Choo Choo. We will definitely find you when it's time to come over there.
Well, if we do an SB19 and we don't get a comment from you, I'm sending Sam over to the Philippines.
Oh, okay, I'll go. I want to go to there. I want to go to the Philippines.
um, yeah, that's sad. That makes me sad. Uh,
I've got
well,
to fix the
I'm kind of
lights in
sad.
here.
Oh, there you go. I was a little sad too when we got rid of the third one, but it was a little too much for us even.
Yeah, we just couldn't do all that editing and shooting
Yeah.
and do the show.
What's the one thing when Sam and I do our creators on creators? What's the one thing we hear from the creators that always they always say is the thing that kind of opened up their lives again.
Getting help.
Yeah, like editing. So they always, all of them hire an editor, and Sam and I do all of our own editing. And I would say if we got rid of the editing part of this, which again I love editing, but it just takes a long time. It just takes a long time to do it.
Choo Choo was right. Visa was the last video we did. That's
Visa, that's right.
a while ago.
It wasn't that long ago. The reason I can't find it is because YouTube blocked it. So it's only on our Patreon now. And we did do Wyatt, WYAT, Alfie. It is on our Patreon page because that too was blocked on YouTube by SB19. Basically blocks everything nowadays. So we usually get about 30 days while it's being reviewed until they take it off completely. And then it just moves over to our Patreon.
So if you don't find it here, go to our Patreon page, and for God's sakes, join us.
Sam has no problem going. I mean, look, I knew it. I knew right when I said it, it was a bad thing because I also want to go to the Philippines. And in fact, we should, maybe we should we should put a separate fund aside. Like maybe it's if all the people who like our Patreon or something. So right now it's like $7 towards our Filipino travel fund.
Yeah, at that rate, we won't be there till we're dead and gone.
Yeah, probably. They're still everybody's saying goodbye to Choo Choo. She's not leaving for good, y'all. She'll be around. It's SME that blocks it. Yes. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. They should make them. I'm not so worried about making money. I don't want to. I don't need to monetize their stuff. I just want to be able to show it. But they block it completely. Yeah. They block it completely. Which is my biggest issue.
Hey, did I give you? I think I uploaded the latest that version we were working on yesterday.
What are you talking about?
The anime opening.
Oh yeah, I did actually. I was going to ask you if you could give me the longer version.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, throw that in when you get a chance. We do have some other questions that we can get to here. Let's see. Oh no, we don't. I lied. That's it.
Nobody wants to ask.
Yeah, no questions.
Ask me no question. I will tell you no lies.
Sounds like me. Yeah, NC Dad, I tell you what, you've almost funded at least one of us getting over there.
Yeah, we're really thankful too.
Well, here's the thing, Choo Choo. Just join when you can. If you can't, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. I mean, we will obviously miss you. We want you here. But don't feel like you gotta, if you got other things that are more important, like taking care of families, like 2 households, then take care of the 2 households.
Yeah, and work.
Yeah, or just put that phone in your pocket and listen to us while you're doing whatever.
Hey, I am not slacking, you guys. Stop that.
Sam's slacking tonight.
It's in your folder.
All right, appreciate it. Appreciate it. We've been banging around an idea about a new intro to the show, just because change is always good, right? So
I guess
Sam did a wonderful job with this animation. The one I put in recently is a little too short. I wasn't a huge fan of it. It's still good. It's just too short for me.
I'm having some lighting issues. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I had to turn mine down. Do you see I have a light now?
Oh, is that the thing up there on the top left? You're right.
Yeah. This.
This is exciting television, people. Oh, it's one of those.
So
Mine
this.
stopped working.
Right. So Sam and I did. We had a. I don't want to say it was a sponsorship. It was a collaboration. But these are really cool because they turn down. Of course, you can't see it on there because it's everything looks bright. But these are actual, like, they can go by themselves, or you can screw them into an actual light socket and it works through the light socket. Otherwise, you just charge it and it lasts for 50 hours. This was
Oh my
brought.
God.
This spot was brought to you by some Chinese company. I don't remember what it is.
Hey, we have to thank Daddy Warbooks.
What? What happened?
We just got a super chat tip
What?
or gift. Yeah. He said just because.
Oh man.
You're
There you
right.
go. That's our first luggage check-in to the Philippines. NC Dad, I tell you what, I mean, can we invite you on to be a guest on this show?
I would
Would you
love it.
would you come on and actually chat with us? We've been asking this of a lot of people, and a lot of people don't
Nobody
seem to
wants
want.
to do it.
Yeah, why? What's the deal? I mean, I
Love and
understand
life.
Sam's a little, he's intimidating.
What?
What?
I was when I was a young man, but not
You were intimidating?
now. No. Love
He
and life.
wasn't.
Did you?
Go ahead.
Alcoholic. Love and life. Did you come up with the term "Daddy Warbucks" for him, for NC Dad? If you did, it's perfect.
And I like that you just said just because. I mean, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. We appreciate you. Let's
Well, we
let's
really do.
let's put some actually let's put some money. Let's put some money emojis uh in the chat for NC Dad.
Okay,
I can't do it from here because I don't have that in here,
I'll
but
do it.
just some money emote. What do you emojis? God, I don't know where's my brain tonight. There it is. That has one. That found one. I love that name. That's a great one.
And this is what his money's doing. It's flying over to us.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's Sam. Oh, jeez. Oh, Love and Life. Now that's a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
That's Scrooge McDuck kind of stuff going
Whoops.
on there.
I think Love and Life's trying to get NC Dad's good side.
Sick boy. Sick boy's got money coming. Is throwing up money. Love it. You guys rock. Well, let's talk about a couple of things that are coming out this week, Sam.
Like
Do
what?
we know? Well, so first of all, Eva Cassidy is still coming out. She actually keeps getting pushed back to make way for Hypa Hypa and of course BTS Swim. I'm thinking the thumbnail must stink or something because nobody's watching that BTS Swim. Now I know our audience has changed a little bit, but I am shocked that we only have about 2,000 views on that. I thought for sure BTS would be killing it right now. Oh, Choo Choo has some. Well, I think I read a few of them. Unless you gave me some new ones. Did you put some new ones up?
Yeah. It's some more. I don't know where that.
Oh
is
no,
from, but,
no, no. I
a
don't.
drop barracuda. What's with all the phallic symbols? I don't get that.
What?
I've used those.
I don't even
Not
see
in
it.
person.
Choo Choo, which ones? Choo Choo, are you talking about? Because I think I went through them all the questions.
5 questions. Is there a
Did
tab or
I
something to go
yeah.
to?
Well, it's under questions for Q&A.
All right, where's
Oh,
that?
wait. No, here's what. Oh, no, you're right. I see it now. I see it now. What is a passion of yours that you can talk about for hours and hours? That's a good question. Sam?
Well, I think you know what my passions are.
So I think you can talk about like Star Trek and science, like
Yeah,
time travel, things like that. I think you could talk about that for hours and hours.
and also music,
And also
certain
like,
bands that I love.
oh yeah, yes. And also he could talk hours and hours for, why do I got to do this? Why don't you do it?
That's not how it goes. He's making crap up.
I did make that up. The thing I would talk about for hours and hours is probably sports. I could talk sports for a long time.
Too many.
Uh,
Alfie, that's funny. They thought Eva Cassidy was coming out of her casket,
oh,
her
jeez.
grave.
Oh, no, no, no. She was going to come out on our channel uh, this morning, but we pushed her back to put Hypa up because Hypa just needs to be seen by the world.
Yeah, actually, it was great.
It is
But
incredible.
she's wonderfully talented. She was, and I'm
Yeah.
sad that she was gone. But
Yeah. And we didn't know that. We didn't know she had passed away.
no, not until
Not
after
until
we showed
after.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and video games. I could talk video games all day long. Yep.
He's got them all.
I
He's
actually was
got every system pretty much, right?
just about the only one I'm missing is Neo Geo. So if anybody has a like Neo Geo like hanging around in good shape, but you're not playing it, I'll take it off your
Who
hands.
who makes that anyway?
Neo Geo, SNK.
Never heard of them.
Well, you would if
Oh,
you.
SNK. I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're really big. They do a lot of fighting games. Metal Slug. You ever heard of Metal Slug?
Now,
They have a whole series. It's amazing.
next question from Choo Choo.
Oh, sorry. But video games, yeah, that's probably the one I would do the most. If you could describe the other through a song, what song would that be and why? Through a song. Hmm. I would say for Sam, it would be "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." And I'll tell you why. It's because he reminds me of, and I can't remember the name of the wrestler, but he's in the video. Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Well, I haven't seen that.
Was it Lou Albano? Lou Albano. Uh, he used to put rubber band. He'd have like little whiskers, one or two long whiskers, and he would tie rubber bands in his whiskers.
Oh, that's
But
disgusting.
I know, but he was in the Cyndi Lauper video, and it reminds me of Sam. That's why.
What, that guy reminds you of me?
Minus the rubber bands.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. All right,
yeah,
I'll come back.
yeah. Neo Geo had awesome graphics. It was a little too expensive for my blood back then.
Oh,
What about you, Sam? What
You're-
song? What song for me?
there's a Harry Nielsen song that I'm thinking of. Uh, hold on one second.
Oh boy. Wait, Jesus died at 33 too? I didn't know that.
Well, who died at 33? Oh,
Karen Carpenter died at 33, Eva Cassidy, and apparently Jesus, which I didn't know that. Captain Lou Albano. That's it. NC Dad for the save. I couldn't remember if it was Doctor or Captain. Oh, did you know the Big Push does a cover of "Girls Just Want to Have Fun"? Says Drop Barracuda.
I was trying to tell you that. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, the song that I think of when I think of Scott is "Without You" by Harry Nielsen.
aw, thanks, man.
It's from the alternate universe, so yeah.
It's cliche. It doesn't actually mean it. It's like an oxymoron. That's what it is.
You're a moron. I mean, what?
You're an ox.
I've been told that.
uh,
I'm back. I'm back.
as a seasoned member of society, she put that in quotes, seasoned. What are
You mean
three
old?
what are three traits, principles, values you wish the younger generation had? Ooh.
Uh,
I will say this generation's better than the last generation, first and
yes, the
foremost.
last one sucked.
Yeah. And then the thing with this generation is they're going to grow up in a world that is worse than the one that was left for them, or the one that we had before them. So
That's been
they're going to
going
be,
on for a little while.
yeah. And I
It's
don't know.
getting worse.
I feel like my generation was, there felt like hope, whereas nowadays I don't think there's a lot of hope out there. But that's beside the point. The three traits and principles and values I wish the younger generation would have is empathy, empathy,
More
um,
empathy. Yeah.
courtesy, and I mean that because we've got politicians now, not to get political, but we have politicians who call people names, make fun of people, make fun of a
The
whole groups of
disabled.
people, all of them. Um, and I that's not okay, and that's not the right way. Unfortunately, our young generation is starting to talk that way, and now they think it's okay. And I really hope that something changes to where that is not normalized. So more
But it's
empathy, more courtesy, and more kindness is what I would say. That's all I can really.
unless social media changes, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's just
Right.
going to continue going down the toilet.
I agree. I think
Uh,
social media is the crux of it all.
I don't mean to be a downer, but I just can't see how we're not going to eventually um, go the way of the dodo or the dinosaurs. You can't sustain this kind of stupidity.
Yeah, you really can't. It's funny. Drop Barracuda said shame. That's what we're missing these days. Good old shame. I agree with you. That is
That is
actually a
true.
great answer.
Very
Great
good.
answer. Because you're right. There is no shame. They don't have people don't have shame for some of the idiotic, dumb things that are said. And respect, right? Respect and learn what not to share. Yeah, that would be great. How to play games outside your house. Oh my gosh, 100%.
How to go outside? Yeah.
Man, we used to go out at like midnight and play Midnight Murder, and it was basically
What's
just,
that?
well, yeah, one guy. It was dark. No, there's no lights. So you run around a house. You have to hide, and there's one guy, one murderer, who goes around the house looking for people, and it's just basically tag.
We played a game like that
But you
in
had
my
to get
gang
from
when I was
but you
in
had
my
to get
gang.
from point A to point B. You had to get from one side to the other without being murdered. But yeah,
Yeah,
when you were
we
a
didn't have
5 year old.
murder. When I was, how old was I? I wasn't five. I think I was seven. But my gang leader, she was nine, um, had a game that we played in the cellar of our apartment building, which was completely dark, black dark, and it would be like tag, but all in complete darkness, and I was really scared.
I mean, that's scary. But you're in a
Yeah,
gang. They'll take
yeah,
care of you.
yeah. They'll take
And see, or Alfie says, we didn't know what video games were. I definitely knew what video games were, but not until
Oh,
the
as a little kid? No, not until they
Atari
started showing up
2600.
in restaurants and bars. The
Yep.
first game I ever saw was Pong at a
Yep.
bar I was playing at.
I love Pong.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
frustrating though.
but yeah, I grew up. I mean, I had a Bally Midway system. I had my first computer was like a VIC 20, Commodore VIC 20.
Wow, yeah, wow.
I was programming on that. In fact, I have a Commodore VIC 20 up there. Bought a tape cassette player and everything. I went and found an old programming book because back in the day you could go to the store and on the shelf they would have like literally big books with programs in it, and I would just go through and I'd find programs for like a guy smiling, or it would make a face smile, and it was like 35 pages of programming just to make something smile. And then I remember I did a GI Joe, because I was into GI Joe. I did a GI Joe missile launch and explosion. It took me like
Ooh.
a week, and nobody could touch the TV because it was on the TV screen. Nobody could turn it off, because if you turn it off, you lose it. And it almost took a week to do that. But I learned so much from programming on my VIC 20. It was great.
I learned how to write music on a computer with my first computer, which was an Atari 1040 ST, which is, and I think still was, the only computer that came with MIDI plugs in it
Yeah, I think you're right.
instead of having to have a breakout box or anything. And
Yep.
MIDI is what's used to control keyboards and synthesizers and drum machines and stuff. And then you can use the sequencing program to write. I wrote a lot of stuff for all the stuff I wrote.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
That was used.
a lot of people use that.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, now it's common everywhere. But I was like, just you know,
yeah.
when I got into it, it was the only thing that anybody was using. This this one program was the industry standard. Even Yes, my favorite band, used it. It's called SMPTE Track. SMPTE Track, like time code, SMPTE time
Mhm.
code. And it was by a company called Hybrid Arts, and you could write songs really fast on it. It was great.
Yeah, they're
I miss it. I still have it in the trunk in the garage.
yeah. NC Dad said, learn how to earn things. Participation trophies don't teach you anything. I didn't grow up with participation trophies. I had to earn it. I learned how to lose, and I learned how to win.
I
But
never
yeah,
understood that.
participation trophies. I don't mind getting a ribbon at the end of the year for, like, I don't know, you were at every game or something, but yeah, you shouldn't. Not everybody should get a trophy. If you didn't win, if you're actually playing in a league. But I'm old school. That's the way it was when I grew up. So
It was. I must have just missed it because when my kids played soccer, if their team didn't win, they wouldn't get a trophy.
yeah, that's good. Well, that's good.
Except a parent could buy one from the coach for that particular team or player.
One thing I wish this generation knows is there is no such thing as bored. Growing up, we didn't know the word bored. I agree. If we said I'm
Hmm.
bored, my parents would make us do chores, all the chores. Oh, I love that emphasis, all the chores. Yeah, I mean, I would just go outside and play basketball with my brothers, or we would get a pickup game. I'd run down. I would knock on all the doors of the neighbors and say, "Hey, we're playing football," and we'd play football in the street, tackle football in the street. Uh, yeah, you're right. I never said I was bored because there was always something to do outside, and that was the other thing. I wanted to be outside. I didn't want to be inside.
Hey, something strange is happening behind me, and I can't figure out what's doing it. If you look just
Something
behind me,
strange.
like here,
Yeah,
some weird light shows up and goes away, and I can't see what's making it. There's
I don't know.
nothing.
It might just
It's weird.
be
The ghost
shadow.
in the machine.
It might be a shadow because you have a
Yeah.
light right on your face. I think it's a shadow. We
Yeah.
probably missed a lot of questions here, but I remember growing up in the suburbs and not locking our front doors. Same here, Drop Barracuda. Same thing. Um, NC Dad says, oh, wait, 11 Life says kids can't focus more than 2 minutes to use their imagination. Agreed. It's because
True.
they're using their electronics. Well, of course. That's the problem these days. And so I think I read a comment earlier about TikTok only allows 60 seconds or something like that. But you're right. I mean, my son does not watch YouTube shorts anymore. He doesn't watch YouTube unless I okay it, and it has to be something educational because the stuff he was watching was so short and so quick. He was just clicking the button, click, next, next, next. And I could see it was affecting his
Attention span.
attention span. Yeah. So we just took it away. and he doesn't get a phone unless it's like special occasion now. He does have his own laptop, but he has school programs like games that they can play. So you have to answer questions. It's like an RPG game called Prodigy.
Hmm.
It's like an RPG game, but you have to answer questions for you to actually hit something, hit an enemy. So you have to get those right. So it's kind of nice, and he loves it. He plays that a lot.
Well, that's good, but it's gotten critical. I think
Yeah,
kids are
I
getting
hate.
really stupid.
Yeah, social media is just it's really bad. And then I just saw that was it Google and Meta just were fined $3 million for social media addiction.
And
They
what was it?
lost.
Meta got two fines. One of them was for 160 million.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kids do read books today, Maureen. My son reads books all the time, and
yeah.
sometimes he
My
doesn't want to do
granddaughter.
it, but he
Yeah,
does do it.
my granddaughter does,
Yeah,
but unfortunately, I think she's getting too much phone access.
yeah. Here's the thing that kids won't be doing though: cursive. That won't be. I think that's out. I don't think we're doing cursive anymore.
Hey, I
Uh,
can
in
barely write it.
in fact, I'm not sure kids will even have to take typing class anymore because most of them will already know how to do it before they get into fifth grade. My son is already
Is he
typing
fast?
away. No, not that fast yet, but he's only 7. So, but I,
Oh, he's ready for a gang, though. He can be in a gang.
that's right. He can be in your gang. That's hilarious. I still can't get over the fact you had a gang at the age of 8 or
I didn't
7 or
have it.
whatever it
I
was.
didn't have a gang. I just was coerced into it by this girl who was bullied.
It's always a girl. Blame it on the girl.
It's always a girl. There's always a woman involved in problems I have in my life.
There are less physical books now, Maureen. Everyone is online. That's true, but my son's school has a nice elementary library, kind of big actually for a little elementary school. But he has to. They have to go check out a book every Tuesday, I think, or Thursday. They have to keep them for a week. They have to read those books, and then they have to return them and check out 2 or 3 more. So
That's cool.
they have to physically do it. They have time set aside for them to do it. But yeah, there's
Drop
less physical.
Barracuda. Drop Barracuda says they speak in cursive, which I think is really interesting.
That's true. That's true. He also said things got weird around the time that robots started making us prove to them that we're not robots with those. Oh, yeah. I still have to click those darn things. It's so
I,
annoying. So annoying.
yeah, we had an encyclopedia growing up.
Alfie says kids soon won't even know what pennies are.
That's true. I think they've discontinued them, right?
I mean, it's all going to be digital money at some point.
Oh, here's a flash. In honor of the 250th year birthday of this country, uh, all paper money will from now on have Trump's signature on it.
I really hope that's not true.
It's in the works.
But
I read it from the Treasury, reported it on the news this morning.
Choo Choo says she has a nice cursive penmanship. I remember
Oh,
when I was in kindergarten, I was the only one who could do cursive already and was allowed to use the ball pen. Everyone else used a pencil. Wow.
very nice.
You knew cursive by that time? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
When do they usually teach cursive? Do you remember
Like
when you
in
learned?
what?
3rd grade?
I think it was like third grade or something like that. I was terrible at it, and my teacher made sure that I knew that.
I well,
I'm serious.
you were dyslexic though, weren't you?
Yeah.
Or
So, but
no? Wait, were you?
yes,
Yeah,
I
I don't
was.
remember.
I don't know. As I've gotten older, I mangle my speech more than I used to. But I had trouble reading when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And now I have trouble reading as an adult.
As an adult. Does anyone remember encyclopedias? NC Dad asked. Thank hackers for that. For drop Barracuda. What did drop Barracuda say? I didn't see it. Um, I remember encyclopedias. I actually remember my dad buying an entire set of encyclopedias from a dude who just came up to the door, knocked on
Yep,
it, and said, "Do you want some encyclopedias?" And
we
somehow
did.
my dad was talked into getting it. The guy who sold it to us only had half of them, and he said, "I'll have to come back and give you the rest, but I swear I'll come back and give you the rest."
Did he come back?
He did actually.
Oh, well,
It
look at
was a
that.
setup. It was a setup for him not coming, but he really did come back. Sign of the times, though. Wouldn't happen today. Wouldn't happen today.
Uh,
Um,
with in Britannica,
yeah,
just
Encyclopedia Britannica.
they were just in the news about something. Oh, copyright. They were suing the AI companies for copyright infringement. Infringe. What's that word? Infringement.
Infringement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they have? Why did they have copyright infringement on what? For what? What
On
did they do?
information. On.
How do you? How do you have?
I don't know. I just read the article, dude.
NC Dad says my parents still have their encyclopedia, which they bought in 1985. I think that was around the same time. I just remember I used to use the encyclopedia to do homework,
Me too.
and
Um,
kids nowadays use the internet, or now they're just going to ask Chat GPT
hey,
or
Alfie,
Gemini or whatever.
you do calligraphy? That's awesome. That's hard to do. My
That
ex-wife
is
did that. One of the few good things she did. But moving on.
Drop Barracuda has a. All right, this is funny again. Are you a stand-up comedian, Drop Barracuda? Cursive was invented by people that had a phobia for lifting their pen between letters. Oh
That's really smart. I like that.
my gosh. Looks like Maureen agrees with you on the dollar bill or the money. I write like a doctor writing prescriptions. I'm with you, sick boy. That's how I write.
Me too. I can't even read
Um,
my own writing.
yeah. Choo Choo says she started cursive writing early on before starting kindergarten. Jeez Louise. Who was teaching you that? Did you like who was teaching you cursive that early? Oh, I see. Thanks, NC Dad. I got it. Yeah, everybody used the encyclopedia, man. I did a pop-up stand at a mall doing calligraphy during one summer when I was in high school.
Oh, cool.
How much did you charge?
Good question.
Let's go back. Choo Choo has some while they're answering some of these. If you were given free dance lessons, this is from Choo Choo, what type of dance would you want to learn? Sam? If given free
Ooh,
dance
that's a
lessons.
hard one. Tap dancing, like Fred Astaire.
That's not bad. Actually, that's a good one.
But I
I'm gonna
always
say
wanted to do that because I grew up watching those old movies with my mom, and I just found it fascinating that they could. Ginger Rogers was an amazing, amazing tap dancer.
I have to look this up real quick.
What?
Who was? Do you remember the movie with Billy Crystal and the other guy? He's a black guy, but he was an awesome dancer, tap dancing
Hmm.
in particular. But it was him and Billy Crystal in a serious like cop movie.
Oh yeah,
I can't
I know
remember the
what you're
guy's
talking about.
name. Gregory Hines. Gregory
Gregory
Hines.
Hines, very good. Yes, that's
That
what I
was a
was.
great movie, by the way. And
It was
Gregory
a really
Hines,
good.
yeah, he wasn't just a good dancer; he was hilarious. He was an awesome dancer, and actor. Like he was great. But it
He
was,
was in All That Jazz, I believe.
oh yeah, he might have been. I think you're
That was
right.
such a great
I
movie.
think you're right. I wasn't into him back then. All that jazz and like Chicago, I wasn't like really into those.
I don't like Chicago, but all jazz. I my girlfriend when I was young took me to see it, and I was blown away by that movie because it's not just what happened to me.
I think your camera decided to
It had
rest.
enough of me.
Love and Life says she would like to learn belly dancing.
Ooh, I have an ex girlfriend that was a belly dancer.
It's true. Gregory Hines, look at you. Love and Life knows everything. Oh, and Maureen knew it. Everybody knew it except for me. Gregory Hines, Gregory Hines, Gregory Hines.
What a great
Uh,
dancer too.
yeah, and he was such a good actor too. And he seemed like a happy guy like all the
He
time.
passed away young.
Yeah, yeah. Did you always want did you always want to do what you were doing now, or did you have other aspirations when growing up? Well, Sam wanted
Yeah,
to be a musician, right?
a successful,
A
which is
successful one.
what I
Because you
missed
were a
that.
musician. You were a musician.
Yeah, I made a living,
Yeah.
but I had this weird fantasy of becoming a huge rock star when I was young, before I went to high school and realized I couldn't play with the shit until I really practiced a lot.
Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you got to work for it. Uh,
Story of my life.
yeah. I think I've probably mentioned it before, but I used to be a I was a computer science major, so I was a project manager for software systems when I
That's
was
pretty cool.
younger.
You should go
It
back to it.
was. I know. Well, I may have to. May have to. All the jobs are gone here in L.A. now. Gregory Hines in the History of the World Part One was awesome.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
the famous scene where the who was it? It was the Queen was looking at all the 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 slaves that were captured, looking at their junk, and then Gregory Hines was last, and you hear like a thud because it falls to the floor. At any rate,
It's good to
uh,
be the king.
it was it's one of the greatest movies ever made. Yeah, he did. He did it. He did a movie with Barishnikov. That's right. What was that movie called? Because I remember I actually saw that.
Hey,
Singing in
did
the
Chuck Norris pass away? Is that what you're
he
saying, Alfie?
he did pass away.
When was that?
Yeah, belly dancing. If you're gonna learn to dance, I'd say that's a pretty good one. For women, I think it's better. No, Sam shouldn't do belly dancing.
No, but I lived with one,
That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Love and
and they
Life. I can't.
practiced in my living room.
Did
I
she have
mean, the
like
whole
a
group.
class? A class came over.
That's She
Yeah.
taught belly dance.
Was it your idea
I
to
used
have the whole class? We got plenty of room.
I set it up that way.
I'll move the furniture all by myself if I have to. For the
I
life
did.
of me, I can't learn belly dancing, says Choo Choo. Why? Because people
Oh,
will throw up seeing my belly, so no. Also, I don't have a waistline.
I know that feeling.
I remember
Alfie, thank you for that news.
the eunuch. That's what it was. That's right. Yeah, yes. No, 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 no. Yeah. Oh my God, I gotta go watch that movie now. Madeline Kahn. That's who it was. God,
Oh
and not
God,
talk
rest her
about
soul.
another genius comedian.
I was so in love with her. She's just the funniest, most
Oh,
wonderful,
and she
and
was
she could
gorgeous
sing
too.
and dance, and she was gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah.
Blazing
Sam,
Saddles.
Sam, there is a question for you.
What is it?
What is your favorite Star Trek movie? Says asks NC Dad.
Rathacon.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say that one or four or three.
Four
Sorry,
was good
four. No,
too.
four, four, four,
The
four.
four, yeah. It's even numbers.
Drop Barracuda. Chuck Norris didn't do push-ups. He did earth downs.
I have to say that I enjoyed him in the movies, but I did not care for his political views.
Yeah, that's all right. I can look. You know what? Chuck Norris was such a good guy. Uh, he didn't really talk about his political beliefs, and nobody should ever talk about their political beliefs. But
No,
but he
especially
I
actors.
and he gave so much to the industry, and God, he looked good up until the day he died. I mean, he looked like he could kick everybody's butt till the day he died. He was so good with him and Bruce Lee, and yeah, that's how I first knew about Chuck Norris was the Bruce Lee movie.
Is that a joke, Drop Barracuda, about Wrath of Khan, the original or the remake? I don't think they dropped that low, although their TV productions have really taken a dump. That new, what is it, Starfleet Academy? Oh my God. I watched about 30 seconds of the first episode and started actually throwing up. It's been canceled.
Maureen does
People are
not.
pissed.
Maureen does not like Chuck Norris. Thought he was
No.
a pretend tough guy. I like Charles Bronson. Well, look, I love Charles.
Bronson was, oh, I love him.
I love Charles Bronson. I think Charles Bronson scares me more. But
That's
he was
right.
the.
He was the,
I was gonna say for
he
me,
would
he
be
was
the
the
other
original
guy.
badass. He was the original badass.
That's right. He was the original badass.
That's how he sounded. That's pretty good.
Something like that, yes.
That's not too bad. Not too bad. Good
My
answer,
sister
Sam.
does a good Bronson.
Yeah, that's a pretty good Bronson. NC Dad agrees. Two or four.
Two or
And,
four.
and,
That
and
was
he
it.
says he has not watched the remake, but no reason to. Yeah, I didn't like the.
What
I
remake?
didn't like what they did with the new Wrath. I don't even know why they even redid a Wrath of Khan. Anyway, I thought that was just a bad choice. Yeah, Chuck Norris with Bruce Lee. What movie was that? I have to remember. I can't remember what movie that was that Chuck Norris was in with Bruce
Oh,
Lee.
you guys are talking about Into Darkness. Now that was one of those abortions by the J.J. Abrams. Yeah,
That's the Wrath of
that
Khan
doesn't
one.
count. Well, no, it wasn't a Wrath of Khan. It was the character Khan, except they got this white British guy to do Khan.
Well, right, but it was the same story except that in
No, it
the
was not the
end,
same story.
well, it was a parallel because
Yes.
at the end it was Kirk who was stuck behind the glass instead of Spock. Didn't they switch it?
I don't know. I hated
Yeah.
that movie. I didn't even watch it really. I didn't. All I know is Cumberbatch. What the hell?
I love
I would have
Cumberbatch.
fired that. Yeah, no, I love him. He's great, but not in that part. God, that's stupid casting.
Ooh, drop.
I blame Vijay.
Yeah, well, they weren't great for me either. Do you have any movies that you like the remake better? For me, it's Thomas Crown Affair. Tell you what, Thomas Crown Affair remake was really good. I have to say, I agree with you on that. Um, any remakes that I liked better?
Thank you, Drop Barracuda.
Yep, there it is. Watch Sam's new show.
That's right. There's a new little show or segment or what do you want to call it that we're going to do. I think we spoke about it the other day.
Yeah, we'll more details will come soon.
Hey,
I,
there I am.
I can't think of any. I can't think of any remakes right off the top of my head that I thought were better. But I think Thomas Crown's probably a good choice. That's a good choice
Off the top, I can't think of any either.
because I'm usually not into remakes. I kind of hate them in general.
Well, they made
like Dirty
War of the
Dozen.
Worlds.
Yeah, War.
No, I have not seen the Dirty Dozen remake because there's only one Dirty Dozen.
Yeah,
Um, they remade War of the Worlds like 15 times and they all suck, except for the 1951 version.
didn't they just do one with Ice Cube?
What?
Ice Cube just did a War of the Worlds with Ice
Well, I
Cube
won't
in
be
it.
going to see that.
I think it might have just been on Netflix or something. Enter the Dragon. Boom. There it is.
And that was a great movie.
Yeah, great movie. In fact, I think that Bruce Lee asked Chuck Norris to be in that movie. He wanted him specifically.
Oh, wait a minute. I worked on
The
the
Wiz.
restoration of what was that movie?
The Wiz?
No, no, before that, the Enter the Dragon. I worked on the restoration of that.
You did?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
forgot all
gosh.
about that.
We used to have a show on, I think at 11 o'clock at night that only showed when I was a kid, that only showed martial arts movies. They were all Bruce Lee. So every night at like
Ooh,
11, you'd watch Bruce Lee, and then at midnight it was creature feature night. Then they'd show Godzilla. So we would watch Bruce Lee, and then we would watch creature feature. Maybe it had to be 10 o'clock because it was a 2 hour movie. So 10 o'clock was martial arts, and then midnight was Godzilla. I had a great childhood. I
I
freaking loved my
loved
childhood.
my childhood when it came to late night TV, 11 o'clock on Saturday night. We'd watch Chiller Theater with our local celebrity. Uh, what is it? Chili Billy Cardilli. His real name was Bill Cardille, but that was his stage name for that show. It was Chiller Theater, and he showed all these wild movies, like Dimension 13 and all those old
Oh
bad
yeah,
sci-fi movies.
yeah.
With Zsa Zsa Gabor as the Queen of Mars or some shit.
I forgot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in the. I mean, I knew he was in a movie. I
Yes,
just didn't know it was the same movie that Chuck
that's right.
Norris
He
was
was.
in. But I remember
Yeah,
him fighting. I remember him
he
fighting
did.
Bruce
He did
Lee
pretty good. I don't know
for
how
seven
they did
footer.
it.
Yeah,
He did a great job. I remember that.
yeah.
Uh,
The Fly was a good remake. Love and Life. I agree with you.
it was a good remake.
I really
It
liked
was a
it.
little too much, I thought. And the first one scared the shit out of me
The
too.
first one was
Oh, sorry.
scary. The first one was good. Uh, but Jeff Goldblum was awesome in that. I thought.
He's a brilliant actor. He's so quirky, but I love him. I
Sure.
met him a couple of times, and he was. Did I told that story right
With
about the
Jeff
script?
Goldblum.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah,
where
yeah. Yeah, yeah, you
we were
did. You
having,
did. Yeah. He kept getting closer and closer.
and finally he was in the meeting.
Very smart man, if you ask me.
He is.
Uh,
Luckily, he didn't take the gig.
no. Tubi is where bad ideas for movies are inflicted upon the public, says Drop Barracuda. Very funny. I agree. I don't know. I don't know if I've actually ever watched anything on Tubi. And
That's right.
Elvira, I do remember that. Yeah.
I watched a little Tubi, but yeah. Um,
Uh, Crouching
yes,
Dragon, Hidden
Alfie.
Tiger. That was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
Love that movie. Yeah, he wore the yellow sweatsuit. Yep. Or as I like
I
to call
did.
it, a onesie.
There was another Chinese movie that was very close to Dragon, Hidden Dragon, Hidden whatever it was, that I did the sound design for. It was a lot of fun. A lot of lettuce. I'm sorry, no cabbages
Oh,
being
like
sliced.
crushing them with, yeah. Yeah, Kareem
We had
was the
fun,
co-pilot in Airplane. Yeah, yeah. He was really funny in that.
and he did wear a yellow jumpsuit in Enter the Dragon.
Yep. Now he does commercials for apartments.com, Jeff Goldblum. Bet they're paying him a pretty penny too.
What there was something else he was doing commercials for, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, the Help Me and the first one freaked me out. Are you talking about The Fly? Is that what it is?
Me.
Eight Monkeys. Was that a remake? Is that a remake?
I don't know. That was a great movie, though.
I never saw it.
Oh,
Wait, is that the one with that's not the Brad Pitt Bruce Willis one,
yeah,
is it?
it's Bruce Willis. I don't know. Yes, Brad Pitt was in it. Yes,
He was like the crazy.
he was the crazy guy,
Yeah.
and Bruce Willis was a time traveler being
Yeah.
sent back in time to
Yeah.
stop the disease.
The monkeys, eight monkeys. All right. I think we got one more question from Choo Choo, if I remember correctly.
That's
Usually
it.
in a wedding, the bride has a something borrowed from a member of her family or friends. If your son or daughter gets married, what would you let him or her borrow from you on the wedding day, and why?
Well, when my son got married, he didn't ask me for crap. So, and I didn't think of giving because I thought it was the mother and the bride or something.
Mm.
But if I had to give him something, um, what would I have given him? A phone number to a good attorney.
Not sure that's the way you want to start. It was 12 Monkeys. 12 Monkeys is the one for
Oh,
Brad
who
Pitt.
said eight monkeys? You're right. It is 12 monkeys.
Yeah, 12 Monkeys.
But I fell for the eight monkeys.
I
And
think
I
the
want to
eight is what threw
apologize.
me off. Yeah, go ahead.
I realize that I'm swearing a lot tonight, and I don't
You
usually
are.
do that. Yeah,
It's because we
I
talked to
apologize.
it's because we talked to Natalie,
Who swears a
and
lot?
she's got a yeah, she likes to swear. Uh so you'd give the card or the number of a good lawyer. I think for me I would give jeez. I don't know. There's I maybe some advice. I don't know.
A prenup. That's
Don't
pretty
do it.
funny.
Don't do it.
A prenup,
Prenup.
says Barracuda.
Let's see. In the U.S., it is the bride. Okay. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. You know what's funny? I totally forgot that when I got married. I don't remember any of these things.
I've been married twice. Nobody ever gave me crap.
No, I don't remember receiving anything blue.
I don't know if I told you guys the story of my wedding to my first wife. It was my mother hated her and kept begging me not to marry her because she just had this weird feeling about her, and it turned out that she was true. My ex-wife was crazy.
She was
I
probably
said, well,
already
listen to my
she was
mom.
probably already crazy, and yeah, you just were so too close. You know how you're like too close to something, you don't see it because you're too close.
No, I was a moron in love.
Did you
I
know?
didn't.
But was she
I knew
like
she
that
was.
before?
Yeah, she was a little crazy. She did some slightly crazy things and I thought that was kind of difficult, and I tried to control it, but I realized I couldn't, and then all hell broke loose.
I don't know what this means, but it says Sam is getting ghosted live.
What does that mean? Who's ghosting?
I think it's because it's so dark. Maybe you look like a ghost.
No, Alfie, explain yourself.
Sam's been possessed by a sailor. What?
Who said that?
Did I miss something? I'm looking at your picture. Am I missing something?
I don't
Sam's been.
know. Why am I like a sailor?
I'm
You
not
guys
even.
gotta explain yourselves.
I have to look at the actual stream to see what's happening because. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because you keep rocking back and forth and your camera keeps following you. Maybe not.
Yeah, it stopped.
It
It
did
was doing
stop.
it before.
It was doing it before. Mine's still doing it. It's so
My
dark
camera
in there,
keeps
it doesn't know where you're at.
my camera keeps trying to shut itself off because it doesn't want to
Oh,
deal with me anymore.
I see what they're saying.
Oh, that's even worse. Ugh.
The lighting and strange movements in your place. Well, I think he keeps probably hitting his desk and it keeps shaking. And then, of course,
I'm
yes,
sorry, guys.
the lighting's
Oh
not
wait,
great.
I can fix this a
Don't
little
you
bit
have
here.
lights in there?
Is that better?
Just turn on your. Don't you have an overhead light?
No, I mean yes, but the doesn't work.
Oh,
I keep meaning to put light bulbs in it, but
welcome back to Scary Stories with Sam Labrati.
good evening.
You need. Oh wait, so Sam swearing and flashing light. Sailor. There you go, sailor. Scary sailor. Scott follows. You need to get a Scott camera. Scott. It follows him.
Yours follows you too.
Mine
I
works
wonder what
perfectly
that's
fine.
for.
Sam's got a different setup. I have like the basic for the camera because I don't want to mess with the settings. I just want it to follow me if I get out of camera. Sam, hire a lighting and camera guy, says Maureen.
I have pro lighting laying around here. I got to bring it over. Um,
That's right.
but
Actually, you should bring that. Find the lighting gear that we got.
oh, I know where it is. It's actually in the closet right over here.
You just need to get yourself a little ring light. Get yourself a little ring light. Put it in front of your face.
Yeah, I'll be right
Or
back.
just open up a white, like a screen that has, like, open up a blank Word doc.
Stand by.
All right. Choo choo. As a wedding coordinator myself, usually the groom's father would lend their belt, wristwatch, or tie to their son. For their daughter, it would be a white handkerchief. Well, nobody told me these things. I don't remember any of that. Oh, people think you're being cursed by the woman you're talking about. Nope, he can't hear me. Hey! Oh my god. Well, don't get a suntan. Sam, don't go to the light. Walk away from the light, Sam. Nope, it's out now. Oh, there you go. All right. I was just saying, don't go to the light. Don't go into the light. Stay with us, Sam.
Better, right?
That's a little better.
I prefer it in the dark, actually. But hey,
But this is funny. So here we go. Sam, you should prepare before the show starts, says Marine. Love and Life says he's going to be a lightsaber, isn't he? And then Drop Barracuda says that's the camera. That's the camera of a producer. Scott's camera does what he wants without him having to say anything to it, and Sam's yelling at the key grip. It's about right.
I
We
am
can't-
the key grip. What are you talking about?
We can't escape it. Oh, see, NC Dad says they can see you now.
Hey,
What did you pull in front of you?
I put one of our little square light panels.
Oh, gotcha.
Remember, we have two of them.
Yes. Scott, lend Sam that light bulb you had earlier.
I have
It's-
those too. We got
mine's-
them from that company.
I think mine's.
But mine
I think
stopped
mine.
working.
Yeah, I haven't plugged this in for a while, so this
Mine
one
just
died.
stopped working. We all prefer it in the dark. It depends on what you're doing, B. I agree.
Oh my gosh, this has gone about as well as I thought it would.
It never goes right. So
This is. Are there any other questions? There he is. Drop Barracuda says. I don't have anything else on Discord, so we are good with Discord. Oh wait, actually, there was one other one I thought.
What was it?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is actually from who would, I don't know. What would you like to see make a comeback from your teen years?
Make a comeback?
What would you like to see make a comeback?
Like in what reference?
Anything from your teen years, something that's gone. Like anything, a toy, a technology, a fast food
Yes.
joint.
Here's something nobody will remember, but I wish it was out again or back. Major Matt Mason was an astronaut, posable figure, and he had like a space station, moon rovers, and an alien friend, and a lot of other astronauts, and it was the coolest crap. I love that stuff. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Anybody know that toy?
I kind of. I would say, well, I don't know if there's anything in particular I'd want to come back. I mean, there was a fast food joint at the bottom of my childhood street called Sam's Old Fashioned Hamburgers, and it was kind of like a McDonald's, but it was better. And when it left, it closed down for good. I think I cried, but
Oh,
I think I was like 11 or 12 when that happened.
I can
But it
see.
but it
Uh,
was the only one. It was the only one.
yes, the question is the name of our other channel, which is Trend Punk, TREND Punk, Trend Punk. Product reviews that are fast, like a minute long.
Yeah, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time. We just want to tell you if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Drop Barracuda wants to give a shout out to Dallas. Thank you. Did you say what reactions are coming up? I think we did. We've got Eva Cassidy coming up. We also have what were the other ones?
We've got
Leica,
Mafra,
Leica,
Leica,
Mafra.
Mafra. Oh,
Um,
wow. Barracuda's dad worked on Speak and Spell,
what?
creating it. Yeah. And
Wow.
something else called Speak and Math. Never heard of that one.
Huh.
But that's cool, man.
That's really cool. Well, you guys are rich. Can you guys react to the engine song Namo Re right now? Every time we've tried to do a live one, we get kicked.
No, we can't do that.
I wish we could, because I would
We
love
can't
to
even
do
do a Ren one.
now. And Ren usually is pretty um, giving, but we will put it on the list. PK, we'll put it on the list. But that's the best we
That
can
would,
do right now. I wish we could do it live. It's just it'll get blocked, especially when you're talking about like a Bollywood type thing. Uh, that like Sony owns a lot of those for some reason. I don't know why, but they own a lot of those, and they always block it. They always block it.
was it the ET game that got buried in
Yes,
by the company?
yes,
Was it Atari?
yes.
Yeah. Tell us that story.
It was a flop, and they had a bunch of it. I mean, this is the short story, but they had a bunch of it. It was a flop. It was also around the time when video games were kind of on the decline. The great video game crash of '85. But this was that time frame. So Atari basically took all of their inventory that they had and went,
Millions.
which was a ton of ET games, took them out and buried them. And I can't remember if they did it for tax reasons, and because it was always like an urban myth. It was an urban myth that they did that.
But it was real.
But somebody went out and they
And
went and
found
found all the information. Yep, and there's a documentary out there somewhere where someone went out and they started digging and they started finding ET video game boxes underneath all this dirt. And then I don't know if they dug up a bunch of them or not, but I would have tried to see if they were any of them were salvageable
oh,
because
wait a
those would be
minute.
worth a ton.
Atari did something. I think they took him to court to stop him from taking the stuff out.
Did they?
I think so. I vaguely remember something about that.
Oh, Choo Choo says Jollibee used to have the crisp cut fries. Oh, I love that type, like the waffle fries.
Yeah, who has those
Oh, they don't
now?
have those anymore. Chick-fil-A has them. Chick-fil-A
I
has
think
waffle
Burger King
fries.
does. I
But
don't know if
yeah,
they're
I
crisp
didn't.
or twirly fries.
Yeah, they have curly, but yeah, Chick-fil-A definitely has waffle fries. I didn't know Jollibee had them. Man, Sam and I have to go to Jollibee soon.
It's been a while, and I do not patronize Chick-fil or whatever it's called.
Chick-fil-A. Let's see here. I'm enjoying the. Love and Life is enjoying the chaos of the show, as you
It's always
should.
chaos.
Chaos is
Sure.
something good. You are kind of famous then.
No, that
Pump.
was Drop Barracuda was kind of famous, I believe, for
Yes.
his dad being
Yes.
working on Speak and Spell.
Yep. Pump It and We Got the Moves are both good Electric Callboy follow ups. Also, Anytime We Touch remake. Oh my
Anytime we
gosh.
touch.
I feel like I know that song. It's an old like 80s ballad. It sounds like an 80s ballad to me.
Reminds me of a song by the Tubes called Don't Touch Me There. Great song.
Can you schedule a reaction on your live chat? Yes, but we'll probably lose the feed. Depends
They'll
on what
block us.
it depends on what it is. Like we could watch like a Jolly Bee commercial because we
Or
know
public
the
domain, anything public
anything public
domain.
domain without having it get kicked, but like we're not going to be doing BTS Swim on this because it'll get kicked. In fact, the BTS Swim they did let us share. They didn't block it outright, but BTS. By the way, I added one more question on the bottom of the Q. Oh, well, let me take a look. Choo choo.
I can always count on Choo Choo.
Do you have any childhood bad memory that you swear you will never let your kids experience?
Yes.
Um, I do. I wouldn't call it a bad experience, but it was an
What was it?
experience. Poor.
Yes, I had that one. We were very poor, and my dad was an asshole, and he beat me a lot or chased me. And when he caught me, it
Chase
wasn't
me.
fun. There
No,
were
I would.
belts involved. A very cruel man, and I didn't cry at his funeral. But I'm still here because my mom was wonderful.
Yeah. Well, you got to have one. I would say, yeah, yeah. I mean, mine's not quite that bad. Just yeah, all the things I didn't get to do because we were poor. I didn't get to play. Like there was when I was a kid, my twin brother and I were good at baseball, and we were asked to be a part of an elite baseball team. But
Mm.
it was a travel squad, and obviously it was practice like every other day. You had to buy the equipment, the best equipment. You had to buy the uniforms. Maybe we got the uniforms, but there was a lot of money involved, and we couldn't afford it, so we had to say no.
Well, hey, Samantha's, are you new? I don't recognize your handle. Welcome and thanks for that comment about
Hmm.
automatic scanning of the logarithm.
Algorithm on live feeds, yeah.
I said that. Why do you keep repeating it a different way?
So PK, I was only using Sony as an example. So while even if it's a different company that owns it, they could have still put a thing that says we don't want people to share this, or there may be restrictions. There's like some music almost always gets blocked in like Russia or China, Belarus.
Oh, Samantha, renegade. Cool.
Renegade in the house.
In the hizzy.
But we've tried before. We've tried before PK, and it's kicked us out.
What happened? Did we actually get taken off the air? The
We
stream?
did a Ren video, and it basically takes you off, and when it doesn't sense anything is showing still, they'll put you back up.
Thanks, Barracuda.
Thank you, Job Barracuda.
We need thumbs up and subscriptions. So if you're not subscribed, get out. I mean, no,
No,
just subscribe and you'll be happy. I'll be happy. He'll be happy. Everybody will be happy.
that's right. And we're glad you're enjoying the Ren journey. Sam and I are still pretty new to Ren. We've done, it feels like we've done a few or a lot, but I know we're only touching like the top of the iceberg on this one. So we're gonna keep doing it. Trust me, guys. The worst thing than being poor was being in a private school, even if you are poor, because you realize you can't afford the food being sold, the shoes and bags. Yeah, Yeah, it's the worst. I agree. I just, that's just one thing. I just don't want my. I want to be able to give my son everything that I never got. That's all.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, that's all you can do. I mean, Sam is probably the most giving dad I have ever met. I he
That's why I'm completely broke.
the things that you do. I mean, it's in like I'm just like blown away. I don't want to say it's insane because it's your son or your sons.
Yeah, I
But I
give them a
just
car. I gave them cars and
I know it's
money
crazy.
and put them through school. Well, I got one
Yeah.
anyway.
Even Ren stuff gets hit by the algo. Yes, it does. It does. Shout out Renegades. Ren released the second part. Yes, Sam and I are going to be doing that tomorrow.
That is correct.
What is the first concert you attended? NC Dad says his was AC/DC. You guys already know. I've already told this story. Chicago was my first one ever. Sam, yours was. I already know it. Can I say it?
What?
Deep Purple.
That's right. Deep Purple. The
Um,
Machine Head tour. My God, that was awesome.
Machine Head.
And then I
Where's
saw Black Sabbath after that.
hmm, those are pretty good concerts to start with.
I have to say that Machine Head is definitely my favorite Deep Purple album. Although there's some really good songs prior to that, like Hush and My Woman from Tokyo. Remember that song?
Well,
My Woman from
I,
Tokyo.
I, oh yes, I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at the comments because people want you to be their dad now.
Samantha, I would love to be your daddy.
Choo Choo says, "Raise your hands, those who wants to be adopted by Sam, Daddy Sam. Car, please. Laugh out loud."
I don't have the flexibility, financial flexibility that I used to
He gave it
have.
all away.
I did.
He gives his kids everything, everything.
And now I have to do it to the grandkids.
We have matchy. Yeah, exactly. We have matchy match names. Daddy
Matchy match.
Sam. Yeah, Samantha and Sam.
Hey, that's right. I'll call you
Can
Sam if you call me Sam.
can you play Smoke on the Water, Sam?
Oh, that's a very easy song to play.
All right. How are we doing on the Warning Kerosene song?
It's going to be a while. You'll
I won't
probably, I would say, check with me in January of 27.
I will be reminding him every day to learn
The,
kerosene.
I it's not about learning it. It's about getting my chops back. I can't even hit the strings properly. It's disgusting.
I'm gonna make a Sam on
Alfie
a
wants my dinosaur.
I'm gonna make a Sam riding a dinosaur with a panel full of buttons around him, and we're gonna turn it into a T-shirt. If we did that, how many of you would buy that T-shirt? I am waiting on pins and needles.
Actually, if you guys are up for it, I could probably pull the guitar up and do a little bit of smoke.
What? Make it quick. We're almost running out of time. Make it quick.
All right, all right. I'll be right back. I'll turn off the camera so you don't have to see my butt.
All right, Sam, I want your dinosaur. Nope, I change. If he can play Smoke on the Water next live, well, it looks like he's gonna do it. NC Dad looks like he's gonna do it. And you, I'd buy that T-shirt for 100%. Choo Choo has a song request, but not as a reaction video, but a guitar playing song by Sam. Please, please, please play more than words. That's a good one. I bet he could do that one, and I bet he has done that one. All right. everybody wants a car or a dino shirt, a burgundy suit. Oh man, Samantha, we are dying to see this one. And I probably will cry. The last one made me tear up a little bit. It's the lines, the lyrics in his song. It's just incredibly powerful. It's incredible. So I know for a fact I will probably, yeah, need tissues for sure. Turn the spotlight on quick, Scott, for Sam's entrance. I wish I did. We should do like a. I bet I've got a. We'll do a drum roll when he comes. When he comes back, I'll do a drum roll for him. His team did such a nice job on them. Yeah, they did. That first one, I can't speak for the second one, but the first one, they did a great job. I used to do a bunch of BTS stuff, and it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's if you're into the subject material, it makes it a little easier. And doing something for rent like that would be like a really awesome job for me. I would do it because I would enjoy it. I wouldn't like seeing him in pain. That would be a problem. But I love the behind the scenes stuff. You get these to see the Ren. Oh, what? Baby Ren? Love and Life has got a new friend. Well, I guess it's not a new friend. NC Dad. I don't know. He probably can't find his guitar. I'm just happy that it. Can we just give a round of applause that this thing didn't technically blow up on us again? Because last Monday was such a disaster. I tried so hard to get that thing. I must have restarted it 4 different times, but something was just not happening. I was going to say tonight, if it didn't work tonight, that we would just do it on Discord or something. Because I don't know what the deal was. But we could have done it on Discord too, I think. I can get you a link. Hold on. Oh, he's back. He's back. Can't hear you though, Sam. There you go, drop. There's the
Things are falling apart over here.
I can see that. Are you sure Sam offered to do now? Nice.
This is my Strat. I love this guitar. Let me see what I got here.
His Facebook. Oh, he had a Facebook blog? Oh no. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Samantha. I was on time too. And we know you were 11 Life. We appreciate it. Are you playing now, Sam?
Can you hear it?
I heard something. A little bit.
Anyway,
what are you supposed to be? Wait, what are you supposed to play?
Smoke on the Water.
Smoke on the Water.
Rusty. Anyway, that's all I know right now.
What? Wait, I was gonna switch back. Don't do that.
I can't remember the rest of it. It's out of tune.
Wait, I forgot to do it.
What are you doing?
We're supposed to do that before you started. Good job, Sam.
Thank you. That'll be all for tonight. Don't forget to tip your bartenders and waitresses. They're working hard for you.
uh, I don't know if you're gonna have to learn the rest of that. How many notes is it? Is it pretty standard notes in there though, right? It shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, it's just
It's like 6 different notes.
a D and G on the open strings, and then a on the third fret. See, I keep missing strings.
Well,
I suck. All right, enough of that.
now
Okay, you guys.
that's pretty. You're gonna have to start practicing, dude. You're gonna have to
I'm
start
working.
practicing.
Yeah, I'm gonna work that in with all the editing and shooting and all the other stuff. Live
Yes.
streams.
All right, perfect. Then we got a deal.
Oh, thank you, NC Dad. That wasn't awesome. I have to get my chops back.
I'm happy that we got at least what is it, 4 notes, right? Got 4 notes out
Yeah.
of it.
Well, actually, yes.
That sounded like owner of a broken heart. He probably
I
knows that
know that.
too.
Yes.
Here, what do you know how to do that one?
How does it go again?
Dan, 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 dan,
Yeah, right. I'm out of sync and I can't remember it. I used to play bass on it though.
Right.
So all these songs I used to play bass on. So I have to remember to figure out the guitar parts. Anyway,
owner of a wait, which song? Oh, the Deep Purple song is the one that most people learn.
that was usually the first one a lot of people learn. I don't know why, because it's so easy to play.
I always thought it was like
that part is anyway.
like Freebird or something.
Oh God, Freebird is hard.
Is it? I think that was the
Yeah.
first one my brother learned.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to play something, and I want to see if any of you guys can tell me what this song is.
Wait, NC Dad has something to tell you though.
What?
He wants the whole song at some point, and he will pay for the concert.
All right. Like I said, next January I'll be right on it.
Next January.
I got to stand up. Never mind. I can't play. I'm telling you, my fingers will not listen to me.
Oh, dude, this is great.
What?
Drop Barracuda. Oh, that's perfect. Do you have Discord open, Sam? You got to go to the chat in Discord and see what Drop Barracuda just dropped. Oh, that's hilarious. I freaking love it.
Did you just make that? That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
That is wild, man. That's awesome.
If anybody isn't on Discord, I want to, maybe I can, I don't know. Can I share it? I don't know if I can.
That's cool.
There, maybe I can share this. Here we go. There it
That
is.
looks just like the kind of dinosaur I'd love to have.
There it is.
Oh, that's good work, man. Thank you
That's
so much.
great. That's the t-shirt. That is awesome. And I love and it's a nod to Mario. So, how can you not love that? How can you not love it? That was awesome. That's great.
Thank you.
Nice work. Nice work.
How
Drop
did you do that
Barracuda.
so fast?
Drop Barracuda. He just put it into Gemini or Chat GPT and said, "Bake Sam riding a dinosaur." That is great.
That is funny.
And I had something similar in mind. That was cooler than what I had in mind. Mine was going to be more like a cartoony thing. Add a guitar.
Yeah, why don't you strap a guitar
But
onto the side like
but
a rifle?
But the strap on his guitar is cobwebs.
Yes, like I said, if my fingers could do what my brain knows, I could play. But like I said, you've heard it. My fingers miss the strings a lot.
Yeah, you'll
Not
get
like I
there.
was.
You'll get
I'm
there.
working on it.
You'll get there, bro.
I'm working
All
on
right. I don't know. I guess I don't have to be that far away anymore. Whew. All right. It's been 2 hours. We
it.
should
Two
probably
hours.
call it a night. Thank you everybody for stopping in tonight. This was fun as usual. I couldn't have thought of a better way to finish my Thursday. And once
Mine
again,
too.
I want to give a special shout out to NC Dad for
Yes.
the
Thank
generous donation. That was awesome. And look what it did. It got Sam to pick up his guitar
you.
and play a little song. And not only that, but it spawned other things. Drop Barracuda made you a dinosaur Sammy logo,
Thank you guys.
which is
I
amazing.
appreciate everything. Uh, did Love and Life leave? By the way, are you
I don't
still
know.
there? Hello, Love and Life. Are you still there?
Yeah, we should add a guitar. That's really funny. Uh,
Sam by request. A new channel says choo choo.
Donations and super chat for live guitar playing. Great stream. Thanks, guys. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Whoa, NC Dad just
What's he
gave
doing
Sam a
now?
little something. Look at
What?
that. What a
What
guy.
happened? I got to get to that. Hold on.
Sam's not worthy. Sam's not. I mean, we're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Sam. Sam.
Drop Barracuda. Wait, what's happening?
Dude. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Come on, stop that. I mean, it's embarrassing me.
Oh my gosh! Everybody, give some claps for NC Dad and Drop Barracuda before you leave.
Good God, my
Oh
guys.
my
What are
lord!
you doing?
Well, you know what? If that's what it is, I'm just gonna make Sam do like a whole set next time we're on here.
Oh, boy.
Silent listener and watching from New Zealand. Oh, well, don't be silent. I mean, I hate that you're now, that we're gonna get off now, and we just found you.
Oh,
Thank you,
hello.
everybody again. Drop Barracuda, NC Dad, you guys are awesome. Everybody else who contributed tonight, and kept it clean, kept it nice, kept it warm, kept it friendly, kept it fun.
Except for my swearing.
And I have to say, Sam made it all up. Yeah, you made up for the swearing with a little guitar playing, which I've only heard that once. I couldn't even get him to do that. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, and we will see you guys on Monday. We do have stuff coming out, so just keep watching. And if it's something you don't think you might like on the reaction, watch it anyway. I bet you'll like it. I bet you'll like it. All right. I'm going to play us out, Sam, and then what are you going to say?
Thank you.
That's it? Words of wisdom, Sam.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget, always take a shower.
That's right. Good words of wisdom.